Today we are making shepherd's pie, a British delicacy, also known as cottage pie. Has a rich history that dates back to the 18th or 19th century in the United Kingdom. This dish is believed to have originated in the north of England, where sheep were a common livestock. The original recipe used lamb or mutton, which were a staple meat in the region. But there are variations nowadays. We have vegan shepherd's pie, we have beef, we have chicken, and any other that suits your taste buds, okay? The original recipe for shepherd's pie consisted of a layer of cooked minced lamb or mutton with a top layer of mashed potatoes. The potatoes served as a crust, sealing in the flavors and the heat of the meat mixture. Now when we come to our Ghanaian setting, it's the same thing as mpotompoto, but this one is baked and this is using what? Potatoes. Now my assistant, who has been doing my salads for me nowadays, is my little girl. Yes, so you would add butter or margarine to this. You sprinkle some salt, and then if you have white pepper, which I didn't have, that's the only thing I didn't add to this recipe. You add some white pepper to give it some nice smell, and then you go on and fry your minced beef. I did this minced beef myself. It's a mixture of garlic, onion, and the beef. I put it in my food processor and it did its own thing. And I also added some powdered rosemary, bay leaf, a mixture of spices that I have. That's how I minced it, and then I put it here. I'm adding in my vegetables. Shepherd's pie was a dish that bridged the social classes. It was a meal that could be made with leftover meat and vegetables, making it accessible to people of all income levels. During World War II, shepherd's pie became a staple of British cuisine, as it was a filling and nutritious meal that could be made with limited ingredients. Now the global variations. Australian shepherd pie, which uses beef and adds a layer of cheese on top. Canadian shepherd pie uses ground beef and adds a layer of corn on top. New Zealand's shepherd pie, which uses lamb and adds a layer of pumpkin on top. And this is my very own version. I'm adding in some cornstarch at this point to make a slurry around the beef, okay? And as African as I am, there are some habanero peppers going in to give us some African texture. We are not from Australia or Canada or New Zealand. We are from Ghana. And so we are adding our bit to it so that it goes well with our taste buds. This recipe goes very well with green peas and carrots, but this is my version, okay? And it tastes amazing. It's the first time my kids are trying it and they were able to eat everything. Oh, and I even paired mine with some bread. I told them, when you go to a white man's table, you will always find bread, regardless of the meal that is being served. So I added the bread and it took the taste to a different level. So you are going to preheat your oven and then put this into the oven for 20 minutes to 25 minutes. You see that The base is going to be piping hot. It will overflow, and when you see that the crust is a bit brownish in color, then your cottage pie or shepherd's pie is ready. And that's it. Why you drank a sang. It's one no you did me a corner. My people, I hope you are going to give this a try. I will be waiting here to hear the feedback. And as you can see, everything about this meal spells out nutrition. What are you waiting for? Valentine is around the corner. Do some for your loved ones, and I believe they will really appreciate this food. Love you guys. See you.